is up? Welcome back to the Writing Ranks. I am Kausar Alihamwala and today is a new day, new video and very new recipe for you guys to check it out. Pew, pew. Okay, now before we get into cooking, I'm going to give you all a recap of how I came to get familiar with this new recipe. I had first tasted it at my auntie Tasneem's house. And I'm very thankful to her for sharing this recipe with me and letting me sharing it with all of you viewers as well. I had first tasted it at her house when she made it for us to taste in the USA. Of course, when I tasted this recipe, I wanted to know who, what, when, why is this recipe so special and unique? I'm going to give you a little bit I'm going to give you a fact on it. The dish is originally made in South America, passed on into Colombia and Venezuela. The dish is most famous in Colombia, but is mostly eaten in Venezuela. So you mostly find the dish in Venezuela. This dish is called Arepas. Today is an amazing day because we will be making it. Arepas is mainly corn-based. And some people have it with cheese and salads, some people with different sauces, or some people just meat as well. It's totally their choice, however they prefer to eat it with the arepas. But today, I will be showing you one of my favorite fillings to eat with arepas, chicken and avocado. This was the one I had first eaten at my auntie Tasneem's house, and I had really loved it. So yes, I will be sharing this one with all of you. So let's not waste any more time. Less talking and more cooking. Before I show you the ingredients, please do watch the video till the end so you do not miss out on any important ingredients and correct ingredients as well. Please do not forget to like and share this video and definitely subscribe to our channel so you do not miss out on any future videos. Now let's get into cooking. To start with the filling, we need some chicken, which is boiled in water, and some ginger garlic as well as salt. Just shred it and it will be fine. On the other hand, for those who don't eat chicken, do not worry because you can always make more with avocado and salad leaves as well. Now let's move on to what we need. First, we will need some avocados. 2 will be enough. Then after that, we will need some mayonnaise. Next, we need finely chopped onions. 1 small one will do too, just in case you don't have a bigger one. Then we will need the green chillies for spice. You can add as many as you prefer. Then after that, we will be needing some pepper. Then after that, some salt too, for some taste. Then we need some chopped corianders. This gives a very good flavor, so add it. Some lemon juice, freshly squeezed. After that, we need some Worcestershire sauce. Don't miss this, it gives some awesome flavor. So now all we need to do is mix all of the ingredients. Easy peasy. So first, let's take the chicken. And then let's just put the onions with the chicken. Then after that, take the avocados, which are mashed of course, and mostly mash both of them as well. Then I have taken 2 avocados here. And then we just pour them in with the onions and the chicken. You can do it with a spoon as well, just in case it gets too sticky. Okay, So now over here comes the mayonnaise. So just pour it in as well with a spoon. Pour it in. This makes it so creamy. Then after that, we will be adding the salt for the taste with the avocado and chicken. You can take just a pinch, that will be enough. Now I have already added the salt to the chicken, so I don't need to add that much. Then comes the corianders. So we will pour that in with the chicken and avocados and mayonnaise. Then comes the green chillies for the little bit of spice. Again, add as many as you wish. It really doesn't matter. Then comes the peppers. Pour that in. And then comes the Worcestershire sauce. Just pour a little in, it'll do. Then once you finish all of that, then lastly squeeze some lemon juice in. Okay, so squeeze it in so then after that we can just start to mix all of them. So the lemon, the coriander, the chili, the mayonnaise, and the chicken. So now let's mix the ingredients up together. Now it is all mixed. So here your filling is ready to have, the chicken and avocado. So set it aside, and now let's move on to the actual arepas. So just mix it up. And finished. For making arepas, we will be needing pre-cooked cornmeals. Now there are two different types of them. Do you guys know what are the two different types? So the first type over here is going to be pre-cooked yellow cornmeal over here. Yellow arepas is made from this yellow corn in this orange packet, which tastes more stronger, thicker and heavier, and more cornier. This can be used for making cakes, cake muffins, and cornbread. I have many tasty recipes using this pre-cooked yellow cornmeal, and I will be showing you them in the other videos. Okay. For this particular recipe, we will only be needing the pre-cooked white cornmeal. Because when we tasted this yellow packet with pre-cooked yellow cornmeal, it tasted very heavy to eat and thicker. And this tastes very light, so we tried this and it tastes very light and yummy with it. Before I start making the arepas, one last thing I'd like to say is that cornmeal, corn flour, polenta, not the same. Because cornmeal is pre-cooked, as it's written on the top, with flour, baking powder, and baking soda, and it is good for self-raising, like for pastries. Again, polenta is not pre-cooked, so you have to cook it in boiling water and then cool it and make whatever you have to. Whereas cornmeal over here is pre-cooked, and all you have to do is just mix it in water. Substitutes for cornmeal is polenta, in case you don't find it in the place you live, because polenta is the closest relative to these two. But again, polenta is coarse and thick, and the measurements for your water may change. I have not tried this any time, so I might not be able to tell you the exact measurements. Okay, so now coming to making the arepas. First, let's take some cornmeal. I have already added some salt here for taste already. For every 2 cups of cornmeal over here, you'll need around 2.5 cups of water. And make sure the water is warm enough, not hot and boiling, or else you will get lumps in your dough. Now, once you pour the water in, make sure to mix it well. You can use a spoon or your hands, whichever one you prefer. So mix it completely until it all blends together. So, the cornmeal will just soak up the water and make sure there are no lumps.
Leave it for a while and it will be a soft dough. Make sure to cover it with a damp cloth and keep aside for 10 minutes. Now, there are going to be 2 types of arepas I will be showing you. First, just put some water or oil onto your palms to avoid sticking. So just mostly put it on your palms everywhere and wet in both hands as well. Then, once you finish wetting your hands, from the dough, take a small ball and flatten it as thin as possible. So make it into a ball shape and then just squeeze it until it gets really, really thin. Just squeeze. Yeah, so then just flatten it a bit and pat it. And there, it's all flattened as thin as possible. Then, after that, the second type of arepas is a thick one. So make sure to take some more cornmeal from the dough. Then form a thick and flat base. So again, like we did in the first one, just form it into a spear and ball shape and then just squeeze it and pat it softly. But do not make it as thick as the first one because we are making the second type. So roll it into the bowl, pat it a little bit, and perfect. And then even from the side, it should be thick enough as well. Okay, so now the 2 types of arepas are ready. So I'll make some more, and we shall cook them then on the pan. Take a non-stick pan. Heat the pan up and pour some oil on it. Not much. And spread it around a little bit as well. We are putting the oil on the pan so that when we are cooking the arepas on each side, it doesn't stick to the pan. And that we can easily flip it around and then take it off the pan as well. Now, once you're finished, just heat it up a little. Now, put the arepas in the pan to just shallow fry them. One more. There you go. And then the second one. Let them each sit for around 3 to 4 minutes so that each side cooks well. So it'll take about 8 minutes or so for each of the ones. But however, the thick one will take a little longer, so just let that be for now. Now, the thin ones have been cooked on each side, so then we will just flip them around. So we'll just flip them right now with the spatula. And then once you flip it over, you will see a very nice brown color on the outsides of the arepas. There you go. But on the other hand, the thick one over here will take 5 to 6 minutes on each side to cook. So it'll take around 12 minutes or so for... Now, after that, put them on a wire rack so they do not get soggy. And once you do that, they're ready to be served.
Okay, everybody, so now I am finally ready to taste my yummy looking arepas. Now, before we eat, there are 2 different ways to eat it, and I will be showing you them. So the first way is the way that I do it. So you just take the thin and flat one, like over here, and then you can just pour the filling on top. So you can just like pour it and then spread it around on the arepas, and then you can eat. But for the other way is for the thick one over here, and that was the big and heavy one, you can just slice it in half from the middle, and then you can just like simply pour the filling inside the first one and spread it around, and then
So just take it around and fill. Okay, that's done. Then you just simply take the other half and pour it on top and eat it like a sandwich. Okay, everybody, so now I am going to finally taste it and see how it is. Oh my god. It is so yummy. I'm gonna try the sandwich one. Oh my god, this is the best thing ever. I have never tasted this sandwich form before, but it's totally amazing. I am going to still be continuing my yummy arepas, this normal form and the sandwich one. But you guys, start to get cooking. Make it for your family and friends so even they can enjoy this yummy, yummy recipe. And once again, thank you to Auntie Tasneem for sharing this yummy recipe with me and to share with all of you viewers. Please, 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 please do not forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button if you like this video and share with all of your family and friends as well. Till then, bye. See you with a yummy, tasty recipe next time.